Hello everyone, welcome to my Friday weekly melt. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get this video up. I started yesterday getting a nasty cold and having non-stop coughing fit. Coughing seemed to have gone away a little bit. So I figured now is the time to try to get this video out because I don't want to be too far behind with my videos. And I am so looking forward to this here. This is my snowman mug. I love snowman. Love him, love him, love him. And I just filled this up with honey vanilla chamomile. So this is going to be so good. It's steaming hot. It's going to be perfect once this video is over to just sip it down and sleep this off. So I'm going to get into the video. I kind of finished two candles. This one here is from Gold Cannon, and this one is White Pumpkin, and I have a separate review on this if you want to watch it, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit anyways. And if you want to order any of these candles, you have to look because the White Pumpkin, there's different candle forms, and there's one in a bakery pumpkin. Because when I was looking, I clicked on another one, and it was under baked, so it's really a creamy pumpkin with vanilla and ginger. This one is different. This is the Diamond Light candles, or the Heritage, I should say, candle. And I've mentioned this one before in my other video, but I'll go over it really quick. This one is very unique. It's got sugar, ginger, apple, cinnamon, clove, and vanilla with pumpkin. And the pumpkin does not overpower any of this scent, and neither does the cinnamon. It's really good. It's a very unique scent, and I think this could be melted all year round. I absolutely love it. And I left it this way for a reason. Okay, this is how it extinguished itself out. As you can see, the wicks are going a little bit more over here to the side, and that's why all the soot is over here. And I didn't clean this candle because I wanted you to see the soot. Because this side is nice and clean, and this side only has a little bit around the edge. That's it, not down here, only because of the way the wicks were going at the time when I was melting it. It burned evenly down. I've put this on the warmer to get a little more senso out of it, and before, like I said, the reason why I didn't clean this candle, and you'll notice in a lot of my videos I say that, because some people will leave me a comment stating how to clean my candles, and I do clean my candles, but a lot of times you'll hear me say in my videos, I leave them like this for a reason, because I want to show people how much a candle soots up. To me, that is important, just like that buttercream pumpkin from Yankee Candle, the new smooth wax in the tumbler. It sooted like crazy, and I didn't clean that for a good reason because I wanted everybody to see exactly how that candle performed in the smooth wax. So that's what I'm doing with this one. Now I'm going to clean this out when I'm done with the video, and I'm going to chop up the wax and put it in a warmer. Amazing scent. It was a super strong scent throw. I highly recommend that scent if you like pumpkin mixed with other scents. And like I said, this is not a fall scent to me whatsoever because you don't get straight pumpkin. You get that apple, and you get the clove and the vanilla. It's amazing. Yankee Candles Mrs. Claus Cookie Swirl. And this is Christmas Eve and Christmas Cookie. I had this last year, and I didn't, as you can see, there's a lot of residue right around here because this is where I stopped the candle. It was tunneling like crazy last year. And I didn't have an Alumilid. This time I had an Alumilid, and still, with the Alumilid, the foil trick, everything, nothing was working. So I threw it on the warmer, and this is such a great scent. It's such a shame that it tunneled because the Christmas Eve is an amazing scent mixed with that Christmas. Christmas Eve is amazing on its own, like I said. I believe Christmas Eve has sugared plums and some candies and a little bit of like that fireplace note to it. It is so good. But then you mix it with Christmas cookies, amazing. And the scent was pretty good on the swirl candle. However, like I said, it tunneled like crazy. And then, of course, it went even when I put it on my candle warmer, tot warmer, whatever. I still am going to cut this up and use it in my warmers as tarts because there's so much wax left in it, and I really enjoy the scent, and I only got that much out of it. So again, I'm going to cut this candle up and use it. There's no need to have it go to waste at all, and I don't want to sit and wait for that to go all out, to get the scent out just sitting on the warmer. Now, Jack Frost from Yankee Candle. Yeah, I've been melting a lot of Yankee Candle this week. This is a great scent, just straight up peppermint, really strong. I've had this going for 2 days now, and it was tunneling. As you can see, I had this last year, and I know this is an older candle. My husband got this for me. I don't know where. And this is older packaging, but still the same great scent. As you can see, last year I stopped it right here, and it was tunneling. Because I never had an Alumalid last year. Now I have Alumalid. Well, I put the Alumalid on, and this took me 2 days of straight burning to finally get this thing to go even. Thank goodness. I thought I was going to have to do the same thing and chop this candle up. I was getting upset, but finally I got an even pool of wax, so I'll be able to enjoy this. And I have another snowman, a different snowman shade that I have on this, but it's such a shame. Hopefully I can put the shade on and it will help keep it even, because the shades usually work like an Alumalid, but for some reason it just wasn't happening. This took, like I said, 2 days straight to get this from here to here in an even pool of wax. Amazing scent, so like I said, strong, and this mixed very well with other scents, because yesterday I wasn't feeling good and I wanted a super strong scent, so I had this going in my family room with 2 tarts and 2 different warmers going. Love that scent for this year. Next, and I'm almost finished, is Christmas Cupcake, and this was last year's candle, and this one I've had no problem with. I just lit this a few minutes ago. It started up here, and I've been working my way down with this in my kitchen, and this is a really good scent. It's not a strong scent. You get cupcake. You know, you get like a vanilla-y cake with the frosting. It's a great scent. It's just not very strong. So for me, I usually have to mix it with a tart. I would not repurchase the scent. I would rather have Christmas cookies, because I think Christmas cookies is a lot stronger than Christmas cupcake. But I do like the scent. It's just very light. However, this was last year's candle, and I had no problem. So 1 out of 3 isn't bad, I guess, because the other 2 are giving me trouble. Okay, I'm going to start with my Better Homes and Gardens. I melted 1 cube here of sparkling cranberry zest, and I melted this in my office, and I really did enjoy this. This is just a really nice scent. Strong. You definitely get the cranberry, and you get that zesty, like, orange. You get an orange note to this. Definitely a citrusy note in there with the cranberry, and it is really good, super strong. I love it. If you like cranberries and you like citrusy, really zesty, mouth-watering citrus scents, you'll enjoy Sparkling Cranberry Zest. I do enjoy this. Oh, I still get 5 more. My son's been enjoying Sugar Sweet Gumdrop. Melting one right now. I melted this the first time in his bedroom, and he loved it. He picked this scent out himself. He actually picked this scent and the next scent out, and we're at Walmart, and I was looking at the holiday scents. He was sniffing them, and he said he wanted these 2 for his room and then for the office. So I melted this in his bedroom. He loved it. It is really, really strong. I mean, strong. It's definitely a sweet, candy, sugary gumdrop scent. It's got that citrusy kind of, that candy citrus note with all that sweet sugar. It is delicious. And like I said, really strong. Lasted a long time in his 14-watt warmer. And then this morning I put it in my 24-watt warmer in my office because he's home today. He's got a little bit of a sore throat, so I kept him home. So he's in the office now, and he wanted this. And I'll tell you, when he opens up the office door, this just lingers down the hall into my bedroom. It overpowers all the scents, and it's so yummy. So I think I want to pick another one up to have it for the rest of the winter because he adores that scent. The next one he picked out was Jolly Winter Snowman. And I'm a sucker, like I said, for anything with snowman. And he really enjoyed this too. I melted one in his room the other day. And this reminds me of another scent. And there goes Bobby's. It's like a dupe of a famous scent, and I can't think offhand what it is. And it's amazing, all of a sudden, Better Homes and Gardens seems to be coming out with dupes for Yankee and Bath & Body Works. That's amazing. I love it. I think they're definitely improving from years ago. Amazing. But this is a nice pepperminty, creamy, it's like a creamy peppermint scent. Maybe with a touch of an outdoor note, a touch. not a strong note. And I just can't think offhand of what dupe this is, because I know I've smelled it before, but it's really good and it's strong. A little bit. It's not like Jack Frost, it's just straight up peppermint. So that's a good one. Yesterday, when my cold really started to kick in, I was melting Jack Frost in my family room and Candles from the Keeping Room's peppermint cake bites. And I put one in first. Before I even pulled the candle out, I didn't even have the Jack Frost candle in my family room at the time. I put this in one warmer, and it was strong, but it wasn't strong enough. I used it in my Snowman Party Light warmer. And I think it was just because of my cold. So I had it going, just like I said, in one warmer. And then as I'm laying there, it just wasn't strong enough, so I grabbed the Jack Frost candle and lit that. And wow, it smelled great. But the Jack Frost was overpowering the peppermint cake. So I went and grabbed another tart and put it in a 24-watt warmer in my in my family room as well. So that way I had 2 warmers going and a candle, and it smelled amazing. I have 3 warmers in my family room because it's a very large room with cathedral ceilings. It's hard to scent that room up and have a very strong scent over because all the scent just rises right up to the top of the ceiling. A Scentsy warmer, one with the snowflakes, it's red with white snowflakes. I got it like 2 or 3 years ago. My Snowman Party Light warmer, and then a 24-watt warmer. So that way I have all different types of warmers, so I'm good to go. But anyways, I'm getting off the subject. It was delicious. 2 of these mixed with Jack Frost was awesome. Now, peppermint cake bites almost reminded me yesterday of a chocolate peppermint. At first it didn't. It smelled like peppermint and like white cake the first time I put it in the warmer, and then when I put it in the second warmer, in the 24-watt warmer, I tend to pick up a little bit of chocolate. And there isn't chocolate in this, I don't think. It just reminds me of like a peppermint chocolate bark or something. That's what it reminds me of. I do like it. It is strong, and it smells amazing with Jack Frost. It just kicks that up a notch. Might as well just keep going with Candles from the Keeping Room. My son loves to have music blaring. Obviously, he opened up the office door. I'm sorry about that. Candles from the Keeping Room's Sugar, Milk, and Cookies, and this was a sample. And I was a little nervous about melting this because I'm not crazy about milk scents, but this is actually really good. Let me see if there's anything left in this as a scent. This scent, to me, it wasn't strong. It wasn't like a strong sugar cookie scent. It was more of, you got the creaminess of the milk, and then you got a cookie note. So it was really like a mellow kind of creamy cookie. I really enjoyed it. It was strong, but like I said, it wasn't like a really sweet sugar cookie. It was just a nice creamy cookie. I enjoyed it. This was good. Holiday Treats. And I don't know what's in this scent at all. I don't know. I think I got this from Carol as a sample. I don't know if I got this from a swap or not, but I really enjoyed this. It was just a bunch of sweet, sugary notes to this. I don't even know what was in this. I don't know if there was any cookies. It might have been some sugar cookie and some, I don't know. It just reminded me of a lot of sugary scent mixed in together. I really can't describe this because I can't smell anything in the bag anymore. The scent is not there anymore. I do know I liked it, but it's not sticking out to me to the point that I would repurchase it. It was just nice at the time. Sugar Cookie Corn Pudding. Now, I was a little nervous about this one too. I wasn't sure, but I had this going in my kitchen with Christmas cupcake, and this was a delicious scent. Her sugar cookie's strong. You got the sugar cookie, and you definitely got the creaminess of the corn pudding. So it wasn't an overpowering sugar cookie scent because of that creamy corn pudding note. It was good. I would not purchase this. This was just a sample, but it was good. It mixed very well with Christmas cupcake. This one, I don't know if I think I got this in Holiday Treats from Alice and Mrs. A. Steedner Swap. Holiday Cookie. This was delicious. Really good. It was a nice, buttery kind of cookie with a little bit of sweetness to it. So it was more of a, like I said, not a sugar cookie. It was more of a buttery cookie, hot out of the oven butter cookie with a little bit of sweetness, not sugar. It had just a little bit of spices, but not a cinnamon. I know that's really hard to understand me, but it was really good. Because it was more of a buttery cookie. Next, I melted some Granny's Country Candles, and this is Crazy Kringle. And this was one of her scents of the month, and I've melted 3 of these, and now I'm already getting sick of it. The first time, I loved it. Yesterday, I went and put it in. I had to tone it down. And I believe I put like a cupcake scent or something in there to tone it down. This is just a bakery, and it's a strong scent, I have to say. It's definitely like a cookie note with a lot of nuts in it. The first time, like I said, that I melted it, I absolutely loved the scent, and no matter what warmer I put this in, it was strong. As the third time around, I got more of just that nutty note in the cookie, and it was so overpowering. The other day, like I said, I had to tone it down with a cupcake tart, and that mixed really good together. This and a cupcake scent or anything cakey note to it, really good. On its own, I just can't do it. I'm definitely going to have to mix this with something sweet because it's just straight up nutty cookies. But it was strong, like I said. And this one's the new wax right here from Granny's Country Candles, Home for the Holidays. I don't know what's in it, but I can tell you it's a pine tree. That's all it is. Definitely a pine tree. I'm not a fan of pine scents. I put this down in my basement, and I didn't like it. I let it go because I put it in the cat box, but it's just straight up pine. It was strong, but I do not like pine on its own. And that's it for Granny's. Melted one from Shays, pumpkin mint, and this was so good. You got the mint more than the pumpkin. You definitely got that mint note, and it was so good. It was a strong mint note. And then you got a little bit of creaminess that obviously was a pumpkin. But I would say this is more of a creamy mint scent. I didn't pick up on pumpkin. The pumpkin just made it a creamy note. This was really strong. However, I don't think the scent lasted me that long. And I believe I put it in my 24-watt warmer. I was going to put this whole tart in my Party Light Snowman warmer. But I was afraid that it was too big and it would like overflow out of the warmer because the top of that is not that deep. But I was watching Karen Scent My Way doing one of her weekly melts, and she mentioned she did put a whole tart. I was afraid of the same thing in her snowman warmer. She put the same Party Light snowman warmer. She put the whole tart in, and she was afraid it was going to overflow, but it didn't. So now I'm going to have to try it because I would have really liked this in my family room. But like I said, it was really strong, but it might have lasted me maybe 4 hours. But it was delicious. I loved this scent. I wish the pumpkin came out a little bit more because it does say pumpkin, but it was an amazing scent. Front Porch Peppermint Noel and Strawberry Glaze. All right, the Peppermint Noel is really good, and this was a big tart. It was around. It looked like a little cupcake, and it had chunks on top, so it was a good-sized tart. And I put just a little bit in my bedroom, and then I figured I'd put the whole thing in at once for sleeping. I did not like this. I let it go until the scent ran out, but all I smelled was plastic strawberry. I have a problem with strawberry sometimes. I could smell the peppermint. I could definitely smell the peppermint, but the strawberry just smelled plasticky, and I just could not get over that scent. I wish that it wasn't a plastic strawberry scent, so this was a no-go for me. And I have the same, and it's such a shame because it just sounds so good, Peppermint Noel and Strawberry Glaze. I have the same problem with Tiffany candles. I have tried 2 or 3 samples of their Strawberry Passion that everybody loves, but I still get a plasticky strawberry scent. I definitely get plastic mixed in with the strawberry, and I can't tolerate it. And I wish I could because everybody makes it sound so amazing, but my nose just isn't picking up what everybody else does. One from Fuss Ass McGee, and this was like a little sample one that I got from Allison again. Pumpkin Walnut Biscotti. I put this in my bedroom. I loved this scent. Absolutely loved it. This is going to be one of her stronger tarts that I've ever had. You definitely get the pumpkin, the walnut, and the biscotti. You got all three notes. One note did not overpower the other. Excuse me. And it was super strong. I had it in my 14-watt warmer in my bedroom, and it lasted me 2 days. And that is so unheard of with Fuss Ass McGee's tarts. I was expecting, because it was just a little sample, and usually I melt her samples in my bathroom, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try. Loved it. I would not, however, go out and purchase this just for the scent, because I have more bad luck than good luck with her tarts. I mean, there is a couple. I love her Just Breathe. So I don't know, if I was to buy her Just Breathe, I would probably pick up this scent in the fall if she had it out, because it was really strong. It was a little teeny tart. And actually, I mixed this with another scent. I forgot all about Ava's Country Cupboard I Dream in Pink. And like I've mentioned before, I'm not having luck with these bars, or bricks, or whatever you want to call them. A couple years ago, I loved them. I'm not having as much luck, but this one was strong. I took just the top 4, and I put it in my bedroom, and it's supposed to be like a pink sugar. Oh, it was horrible. Even smelling it now, it smells like burnt sugar. That's exactly what it smells like. It smelled so bad I couldn't take it. So that's when I went and grabbed. So I wouldn't recommend this scent. It does not smell like pink sugar at all to me. Not at all. It smells like burnt sugar. So that's when I popped in the pumpkin walnut biscotti, and oh, was it good. It just got rid of that burnt sugar note. So, yeah, would not recommend that scent. Next, I just have 3 Tiffany candles. I finished all 3 of Monkey Kisses, and I got this one from Allison as well, and I put this in my son's bedroom, and he loved this. This is just a nice fruity kind of scent. It's got bananas and pineapples and things like that, and it's a strong scent. And the scent lasted a long time as well, because, like I said, he's got a 14-watt warmer, but it's nice, sweet. It's a sweet pineapple banana scent. I get more of, I would say, the pineapple. Love it. I love that. I definitely would want to purchase that for the summer. Finished off apple, cinnamon, spice, all 3. And I actually, surprisingly, I used this in one of my Scentsy warmers. Put it in there and placed 1 apple, cinnamon, spice. And it wasn't that strong in the Scentsy warmer. I got a little bit of the apple and cinnamon. I popped 2 in, and it was great. I adored this scent. Nice apple, cinnamon. It's pretty strong, but this is the old wax. So I have not made a purchase yet for the new wax. I will have to, though, because it sounds like her new wax is so strong. It's a nice scent. And last, I finished up Ultimate Donut. Mixed this with white pumpkin, Christmas cupcake, because I probably had like 3 or 4 in here, and Mrs. Claus cookies. Mixed them with all those candles at the same, well, not all at the same time. I would move the candles around. And when each candle was burning, I would put Ultimate Donut Shop. I like this scent. However, I wish it was stronger, so in a new wax, I'm sure this is. This is Donut Shop and Snickerdoodle mixed together. I do like it. It's a nice spicy donut scent, and I enjoy it. I just wish it was a little bit stronger, and I think it probably will, like I said, in her new wax. So that is everything that I have melted this week. I do want to make a video next week. I only work one day next week, so let's see how many videos I can get out. But I do want to do a remake of my top vendors that I always purchase from, because I'm pulling some out. I have to. They've changed their waxes. They've changed something. I've got to pull them out of there. So look for that next week. I will update that video for everybody and probably make it a tag video from Addicted to Nail Polish as a tag video on something like that. I believe it's of your top vendors. And I already made the video, but I want to make a tag video because it has changed. And I mentioned a lot of us, it's going to change month by month, or it could change every year, once a year. Who knows? So I hope this wasn't too long. Thanks so much for bearing with me. I tried my best because I'm trying to hold off on not coughing during this video. So thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful Friday. Bye.